Hello friends, very good evening. Myself Bala here. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Those who are new to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update on intraday and positional trading strategies. So again, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Those who are new, kindly subscribe. Okay, this video, I'm going to try to create a scanner which I'm going to focus for a top level reversal, or when the market is moving higher and higher, and I'm going to find out some candlesticks pattern where it is happening at the highest level, maybe the reversal. So that kind of scanner I'm going to try in this video. So let me try the rejection, the price rejection at the topmost level, that I'm going to talk about mainly. So let's see, there is a price rejection. So these are the price rejection. So such a kind of thing I'm going to focus it out. There is a price rejection, and there is a price rejection. There is a here and here. The price where it is trading at the top and it is rejected from the top, and it forms a high big wicks in the lower side or in higher side. So maybe the wick is very big. The price got rejected at the topmost level. That is what the main reason we are going to find out the reversal. If the wick is very big, the price got traded at the top, and then from that highest level it got reversed. So that kind of scan we can create in a charting. So that I'm going to try the first time. I'm going to try in a live. So let me create a scan, and it looks like a shooting star hammer, but I'm going to do some different thing. But it may be a spinning top, or it may be a hammer, or it may be a shooting star, because the price rejected very big. So that may be a resistance area, or it may be a support area. So that kind of price rejection we can find out in a charting scanner. Then we will plan how we can do that price rejection uh, as a key point to trade. So let me go for I'm always trying to create a scanners in futures, because I'm mainly an option trader and I'm doing option trading, and mainly I'm using future and option stock. So let me create the wick first. We already bracket value, you know about bracket value, and a lot of people who are asking about how to create a scan. Just watch the scan, whatever the conditions you want, so that conditions you can make in charting, that will find out and tell you the exact thing. So I'm focusing a latest close, high minus close. I'm comparing that today's highest price and today's close price. These two prices, let the high is 105 and the close is 100. So this gap I'm taken here, and that gap must be greater than or equal to whatever you can, greater than or equal to, so both are same. And again I'm going to add some values. So if I are using two values, then you can use for a bracket value. So that is the reason we are using the bracket, and open minus close, open minus low, so must be greater than or multiplied by number 4. So what conditions which I have used here is, let you see how many stocks. Let's say SRF, IndusInd Bank, Go, Forge, Power Finance, lot of stock were coming, around 12 stocks got rejected. Let's see first SRF, what kind of rejection it is have. Let's say high minus close. We are using higher price minus close price. This gap must be 4 times greater than the open minus low. Yes, can you see the open and low? This high minus close is around 4 times the lower wick and higher wick. The lower wick must be, or higher wick must be greater than the lower wick. The number is 4 times. So that is the conditions we filter out. If you check any other stocks here, this conditions will find out Indusind Bank, lower wick and the higher wick. So there is a no lower wick, but the higher wick, it is more than 4 times, because there is a no lower wick. This almost 0.5 paisa. So the stock will come here. And the second condition for what we are going to do it. So the second condition where I'm going to do it some same, the bracket value, the close minus open, and I'm calculating here the close price minus open price, right? That from the close to minus open, I'm subtracting open price from close price. It must be less than get open minus. Let's find out what was this condition. There is no stock were filtered by this condition. Let's save that to see the performance. You can see a lot of stock, and today we didn't find out any stock, and yesterday we see Godrej properties. What happened here? Godrej properties. Let's see. Can you see that the lower wick and higher wick is very big, and we are calculating the open minus close. The open and close value is less than the open low value. So what would be the lower wick? The open close should be less than the lower wick. That means today's open and close must be lower than the open minus low. So what the second condition where we are using is, the first condition, the lower wick is greater than the higher wick 4 times, and second one, the latest open minus low, that is the lower wick, sorry, this is a higher wick, lower wick, and open minus low, that the lower wick almost, this must be less than the close minus open. The candle is body of the candle is very small, and oh, this was working good, right? Okay, it's about a doji like at the top. And finally, what we are going to do here, the bracket open minus low again. Here, this one I'm taking here, 1 minus low, less than the low. Let's check. This will tell you how from the top to bottom, from here bottom, and we are taking about open close, and here we are clicking about open low must be less than the high minus low. Let me try it out, how many stocks we filter out by these conditions. So many stocks. Again the same, we are finding out open minus low and less than bracket high minus close, not low. Yeah, so high minus close. You see it, same number of stock, how it possible. The scan we'll check it out. 19.7 Cipla, this was 19.7 Cipla. So higher wick is price got rejected, and the lower wick is compared to 4 times less than the higher wick, and body of the candle is equal or less than the lower wick. So here we are not deciding whether it is a red or green candle. So only the conditions were mentioned here is the higher wick and lower wick and the body. So, and power grid, that is what 19 July, that is also okay. Now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to check it, this thing will happen in the only the stock is keep on increasing, or if it is moving higher and higher, that kind of stocks, so that we can easily close latest close must be greater than close 1 day ago. Sorry, I. Okay, and we can copy. Sorry, we can copy the same. 1 day ago close, days ago, 2 days ago close must be greater than 3 days ago close. This will find out the stock is keep on increasing up to last 3 days, or even we can add in another more 3 days ago close. Sorry, 3 days. 3 days ago close must be greater than 4 days ago. Let me check it out. How many stocks we think no stocks were. Somewhere we made a mistake. I think this one we don't want. Yes. Recently we got a 12th July chamber fertilizer. Let's check it out. CH chamber fertilizer reversal. This one on 12th. Keep on rising. On the day 12th, it is giving you the reversal signal. Right after a big rise, the market it is keep on rising up, and we find out there is a reversal. This is what your entry, and it made a low somewhere, and then it triggers your stop loss and it keep moves up. And that was only one stock we got it, chamber fertilizer. And prior to that is Siemens. Let me check it out how the reversal working in the particular stock. Siemens, this would be the Siemens on 11th July, where the next day it is broken the low of 2660. It is fallen down to 2260, 2625 from 2621, 40 points down in next 2 days, and then it triggers your stop. It went up, and here we are checking that the stock is keep on moving higher, and also there is a reversal at the topmost level. We are focusing it out. Let me try it out whether it is working or not. And Tata Consume. It was the 14th. What was the date? 1/6. That's a 1/6. Maybe this 1st of July. And this is what the trade opportunity where from this as a stop loss, and then it fallen down. So that was worked good on Tata Consume. So we are focusing at a reversal at a highest level. That is what our main conditions to focus it out. And very less number of stocks. We may be changing the conditions. It will give you some good response. Right, Eicher Motor, the date of 18/5. Motor and date of 18/5. This one, sorry, 18/5 as this one, and the next day it is giving you the entry, and it was triggers your stop loss. Meanwhile, it started by gap down. If you are selling around this point 2686, it coming down to 2646, 40 points. But it's not a good liquid stock. Okay, so we do some modification. It will give you the better chances to make money. Okay. Yeah. So instead of very less number of stocks, we may use this, add this 2 days consecutive bullish. There is a lot of stock. Let me go for chamber fertilizer, 12/7. 12/7, this one, okay. And one Siemens, okay, already seen. So a lot of stock. Glenmark, 27/6. 27/6. Maybe 27/6. Maybe this at the highest level. Hope not giving you such a great opportunity, but if you have modified something here, it may giving you some great opportunity. Here it was a green candle, but it's closed as a red candle, may be giving you some good chances. Try add the close latest close less than open. Maybe this will give you only red candles. Very few. Filtering out chamber fertilizer. This is one. I think 12.7. That is okay. From 299, 308. The next date coming down to 293, and then it triggers your stop loss. It keep on going up, right? Where we can modify, will give you some good chances. We are finding the reversal, right? Trade if you add these conditions, take it out. If few stocks not good, work right. I made a mistake. Yeah, we got it. IRCTC, LTTS on 13.7. RC. Yes, 13.7. Here this was a next date giving you profit, and LTTS. LTTS. This one 13th. Next date gives you profit, right? And at this 12th, chamber fertilizer, Torrent Pharma. At this 12th, okay, Torrent Pharma. On the 12th, next date gives you from 1476, 1469, very small. The SBI card, 12.6. There is no opportunity on next day. Ramshini 5.7, Tata Steel persistent. Ramshini was happening by 5.7. Maybe this, yes. Next date is working good. Tata Steel. Next day also working good. Persistence 5.7. There is no opportunity. Okay, so let's try this, and I'll change something here, and you can create the same as the conditions, but I made some mistake here. That's why I'm not getting my expected result. But this was the reversal trade by you can use for a next day. That will give you some opportunity. And today we didn't get any stocks, and this is the result, very small number of stocks, and it is for a next day trade, so you can use for this scanner. Okay, the scanner, right? This is what a final we got it by next day reversal trade. So at highest level, IRCTC, LTTS. What about recently 20th? That is Crompton. Let me check Crompton. So the next day of the low breaks, 20th. Yes, that is working well. So you can try this scanner, and if you have any questions or a doubt, let me update. Thanks for being with me. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much.